What's up, everyone? I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back here at WORKS Motorsports here in Sonoma at Sonoma Raceway. Super excited because we get to actually be back here next week. But today, we are here with the BRZ and we're going low today. We're lowering it by about an inch, just over an inch on the car. And then we are actually getting the E85 Delicious Tune, which will be in another video. But today we're just going to be doing the lowering. So the BRZ is all cleaned up. It's all ready to roll. And we're going low, low. Now, some of the things that we are going to be doing now, we've kind of talked a little bit about the rims. We're not sure what we're going to do with the rims. So right now what we are going to be doing is we are just going to be putting some small spacers in there to kind of level out the wheels to the wheel wells, and then we're going to be lowering it so to look a little bit clean. But the idea is, obviously, yes, we are going to be getting some rims, so don't worry, we're getting rims, so the spacers aren't going to stay on for long. But we wanted to get it lower just a little bit for aesthetics, and then the Flex Fuel Delicious Tuning E85 kits going on, and then we will be working with, they're getting the mock-up, and we're working with the turbo. So for now, we're just getting this thing lowered up. So stay tuned. WORKS Motorsports. Thank you guys. I gotta give them thanks because Pete's been super cool, and Jeff poking through right there. But let's get this thing lowered up. All right, Jeff. Welcome back to the channel.
How's it going?
Good. What's going on in there? It's a little dark in there, isn't it?
A little bit, but you know, you adjust.
So today on the BRZ, it's low and go day. That's what I'm calling it.
Low and go?
Low and go, because we're going to go low, and then we're going to give it some go.
All right. Yeah, we're going to do the...
Look at the size of these massive calipers.
All right.
Jesus. So this is, it's somewhat easy, but just pulling out the strut.
Yeah, so we're taking off the tie rod end right now, and then we just have to remove a brake line from the front, a couple bolts. I think it's 5 bolts total, and then we're going to take them over to the spring compressor, compress the springs, take the top hat off, put the new springs on, adjust everything, rebuild it, put it back in.
Bam, bam, bam. Easy peasy. So the front, now let me ask you a question about the back, because back in the old days, back in the old 2000s, when I had my old Honda Civic, this is a strut.
Yep.
In the back.
Yep.
Didn't they used to have shocks and then the spring just sat in the...
Yeah, it was a divorce spring on a lot of cars. BMW still do that.
Divorce springs.
There's a few other cars
getting divorced.
Right? So, yeah.
Let's separate these things up. Well, that's cool. So, all right. So a little bit more work for the back.
A little bit, yeah. Not much, but a little bit different. We're going to have to remove the control arm and lower that to get this out. But should be fairly straightforward and shouldn't take us too long at all.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, just keep looking around. And we got that nice NVIDIA exhaust. I'm excited. So the Delicious Tune is going in, so stay tuned. Make sure you stay tuned for the Delicious Tune because I can't wait for some horsepower. And turbo's coming down the road. And then we're going to actually be back at Sonoma Raceway for Moto America. Not this weekend, but next weekend, August 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And we'll be doing a track day. But August 10th, we'll be back here at WORKS, also in addition to Sonoma, because we are going to be here for their Dyno Day polls, $10 dynos. I think by the time you guys see this, you guys will have missed out, but check us out on Instagram and on Facebook. Of course, always hit that subscribe button and smash that like button for us. But let's keep pulling these things off and getting these springs ready to go on. Look, I picked up a passenger. Wagner's with me. So the springs are all done. We've got our Eibach springs on, and we've been driving it for a couple days. But I thought, what better way to finish this video out here at Lake Berryessa and Lake Hennessy with a quick ride around some twisties with the new suspension put on. So let's get in the car and let's go for a quick drive. Diesel truck sounds good. All right, guys, so we were at WORKS Motorsports earlier this week, and we did a low and go video. We got a delicious tune, which we're going to be talking about in another video, so stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And but we're going to be talking about the Eibach springs and why Bogna chose the Eibach springs. I'm driving because Bogna can't talk and drive at the same time. So I'm going to be driving today. Bogna will be able to narrate, but let's get on the road. But let's find out. So Bogna, babe, Bogna. So Bogna, what was the decision on the Eibach springs?
So, well, first we went through, do we want progressive or do we want regular springs? Regular springs are much more predictable in a racing environment, but given that this car isn't a race car, it's a street car that will eventually end out on the track, we wanted it still to be comfortable on the California bumpy roads, so we got the progressive springs. All the springs, they had really good reviews. They have like a 3-year warranty on sagging, so a lot of the springs don't. So I didn't want it to like bottom out and start rubbing on the wheels once we get bigger wheels, right?
So we'll talk about wheels in a second because we are running stock wheels and tires right now.
Prius tires, skinny Prius tires. But so the drop is an inch front and back. I think it looks really good. They have a pro kit where the drop is a little more like 1.4 inches.
1.4, yeah,
but
that's
I was like, I think that's a little much. I think that's a little much. So we went with the 1 inch. I'm super happy. And how do you like the handling of the car so far?
No, so driving up here, we kind of got a little bit of test on how we feel with the ride. So first, the body roll is almost none. I mean, it's like eliminated. The car had a little bit. So this is the sport suspension anyways. So it does have the sash shocks. So we do have the springs on the stock shocks. So we didn't do the we didn't do coilovers or anything. Maybe in the future that might be something that we do, but right now these shocks are very, very good. So heading up here, the body roll is almost none. I mean, there's very, very tiny. The oversteer, understeer is minimal. So I don't think I really got too much understeer, which is kind of one of the complaints about BRZ is it's got a little bit of understeer. But man, this reminds me of back when I was 21 years old. I had a Porsche 914 and I loved that car because that car handled like this car. It was super low to the ground and the thing it was like on rails. And outside of that car, this is probably the next best car handling wise that I've ever driven. So I like it. What are your thoughts? Obviously, you're probably terrified with me driving.
I am terrified. I am. I'm like, this is my brand new car. I am terrified, but no, you're doing good. It's still super comfy on the street. So that was like my big concern. Like, I don't want to like hit a bump, dislocate my back. So on the street, it's still really nice. It handles great. Like all the diving that it did when we first took it out here, it doesn't. I don't feel it anymore. And I feel like it doesn't break loose as fast.
Yeah, I mean it's I've been pretty on it, so kinda.
I'm a little green.
So yeah, I like it. Now let's talk about wheels and tires and what's your thought or what you want to do with the wheels and tires, because we thought about spacers. We put 20 millimeter spacers on just to kind of test fit it, but they were too far. 15 millimeters probably fit, but they don't have any bolt-on 15 millimeters, so you have to change the lugs. So it's kind of like, what do we want to do? So why aren't we doing rims and tires tomorrow?
Because, I mean, we still have so much thread on those tires, and I just feel like let's burn through the tires and then do the wheels and tires, right? Like, it seems silly to throw away essentially a set of new tires.
I'm completely with it. The Super B still has its stock rims and tires, and I don't have any intention of changing them until I basically have gone through that set of tires. So if we continue up here at BRZ, it won't be long before we get rims and tires on this thing.
I have no idea which wheels I want. I have no idea which size. This is gonna be another 3 months of me overthinking the choice.
All right, so for who's watching and who knows, please comment only if you guys really know what is going to be the best tire that we run. Now, most of the time, this is Bogna's kind of daily driver. So this is heading out to the ranch. This is kind of like mostly freeway driving. But every once in a while, we're going to be up here. And every once in a while, we are going to be at the track. So once in a while.
September.
Okay, September for the first one.
Last words, once in a while. We'll keep it stock.
So what tires should we run, and
what rims?
What rims? Let us know. We don't want to go ridiculous, but I think I love the black. So I really like the black on this car.
Yeah.
The Super Beast, I probably won't go black rims because everyone does, but this car with black rims really looks good. So
what about white rims?
No, negative.
What about mud flaps?
No, I knew that was coming. No mud flaps, no white rims. Outside that, we can do anything else.
What about neon yellow rims?
Not on this car, but like if it was like a black car, I'd be down.
Yeah, or a white one. I think that would be right with a white one.
So let us know, comment down below, give us some rim ideas, and let us know where we should be getting rims and tires and what tires we should be running. What else? Let's see. So we are tuned on E85 right now. We are on a basic delicious tune. So stay tuned because we will be talking about the delicious tune in another video. But we are running the E85 right now, so you guys are probably hopefully seeing that the car has got a little bit more pep in its step, and I love it. I love it. I'm starting to love the car even more. We are waiting for some force induction of some sort. Hopefully we are going to be working with the WORKS. So we found out that the delicious E85 is not carb legal, but we're going to be getting some carb legal force induction. So, but let's get back to the springs because this is what this video is about. But stay tuned for the delicious stuff. But the springs, look, the Eibach springs, they were just about $300. I think it took about 3 hours for the install complete. Front and rear shocks and strut towers have to come out, and then we went out and got an alignment. Thank you, Red Label Automotive, for hooking me up with the alignment after the fact. But really, the thing handles.
It handles much better.
Amazing. So. If you guys are kind of on the fence about lowering the car and the handling of the car, I say do it. I'm glad it's one of our first mods, because it really is kind of just made it just that much nicer. And it really, the one inch isn't much. You know, I'm 6'2", so getting out of the car was already a hassle, especially on the passenger's curb side. But realistically, this is the 1 inch drop isn't that bad, and it looks good. But the wheels, tucked into the wheel well, we got to push them out. We got to get it a little better look, but that will come soon. So thank you guys for staying tuned with the channel. Thank you for watching the BRZ build. We've got a lot more stuff to come. Again, delicious tuning. We're going to be back out at WORKS, naturally aspirated. Some force inductions coming, and we are looking at some lips and we're looking at some body stuff. So stay tuned for that. What else? Brake
lines, probably.
Brake lines.
How are the brakes doing?
I'm not minding them. I'm not on them too much, but they're stopping.
All right.
So
they're not getting spongy.
Nope. But thanks, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And as always, comment down below. Give us a comment. Rims, tires, what are we doing next? What are some of your favorite mods on your BRZ? Let us know.
Missing?
What are we missing?
What are we missing?
What do we need?
Other than the turbo or
rims, tires, let us know. Comment down below. But we'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye-bye.